Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Awesome. Welcome to the Mucky Duck, and thank you so much for coming out. It's really great to see all of you here. We are live on air for those of you watching online. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in as well. I'm Sarah Peacock, and yay! I'm going to play some songs for you guys tonight. How's that sound? Hey, girl. This first song is called Haystack, and it's all about community. Music is that for me. And I don't know about you guys, but I've missed all of that these last 2.5 years that we've been kind of in and out of, stuck at home. So I love the magic that happens in the rooms like this between us, and it's just such a wonderful connection, and I'm so grateful to be able to continue playing music now that we're sort of, I guess, figuring out life post-COVID. I hope you enjoy this song. Well, if you've had a long day, if you're barely getting by, I know of a great place that'll make you feel alright. Everybody and their mama's gonna have a little drama they need to get off of their mind. So when it's quitting time, come on down to the haystack. Me and my friends gonna kick back. Leave all your worry in a hurry, pour whatever you want right on up to the rim of your glass. Just as you are, no matter where you're at, come on down to the haystack. Oh yeah. Well, we ain't gonna judge you for what kind of car you drive, and we don't care who's sleeping in your bedroom every night, 'cause nobody's better than the other. We just love each other, you know that's right. So after work tonight, come on down to the haystack. Me and all my friends gonna kick back. You leave all your worry in a hurry, pour whatever you want right on up to the rim of your glass. Just as you are, no matter where you're at, come on down to the haystack. Well, if you hear a whooping and a hollering and carrying on, well, you know it's all good. It's just all of us down here catching a buzz, doing what we do. And you know you're gonna wanna, don't you think you oughta? Everybody come on down to the haystack. Me and all my friends gonna kick back. Leave all your worry in a hurry, pour whatever you want right on up to the rim of your glass. Just as you are, no matter where you're at, come on down to the come on down to the come on down to the haystack. Oh, y'all are so kind. This song's called Through. It came out on an EP a couple years ago. A little EP I did for a record label called American Roots Records. I feel like this song is the perfect song that kind of encompasses, what we've all been through these last few years. We've been just moving through it and figuring out how to carry on. You guys feel like singing tonight? Is it too early for that? Come on. All right, your part's really easy. I'll teach it to you. It goes like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Yeah, you got it. All right. Nice job. That was like a solid, like B-. I'm just messing. This is going to be fun. All right, here we go. There are problems in life we can't go around, so we try to jump over, but gravity pulls us down. You can be so clever and try to outsmart the pain. We think we can find a better way, but we gotta feel it. We gotta feel it. 'Cause there really ain't nothing else to do. 'Cause the only way out of it is through. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Carry shame in different ways. We sleep the best that we can in the beds that we made, and we hurt ourselves doing what feels right. Anything to keep from looking at what's inside. But we gotta feel it. We gotta feel it. There really ain't nothing else to do. 'Cause the only way out of it is through. Yeah, the only way out of it is through. Come on. Our truth to do that one thing only we can do. All we really gotta do is move, yeah. 'Cause the only way out of it is through. Oh, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. It's the really else to do. 'Cause the only way out of it is through. Yeah, the only way out of it is through. Come on. Very nice. Thank you so much. A couple years ago, I was out in Nebraska playing the Nebraska State Fair and had a couple days off to myself. I was staying at a winery. Really beautiful place. And they get a lot of tornadoes around there. So I had this idea for a song called Tornado in a Trailer Park. I thought those are two things that really shouldn't ever go together in the same sentence or the same situation, really. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you guys. I'm doing it right now. All right, here we go. that you came to, the day that you left. You blew right in just to blow me down. You tossed my little heart around in the cold. No one's ever been so cold. With a wind chill, you're about 10 below. Like a feather in a hurricane. Had no chance, 'cause that's your way. You are a heat-seeking missile, a heartbreaker. Ooh, yeah, fire and disaster. Wish I could run faster. Ooh, there ain't nothing that you can tear apart. Like a tornado in a trailer park. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Burn, never been so burned by all your zigzag twists and turns. I tried to stand, but the wind's too strong. I could feel crazy coming on. Missile, heartbreaker. Ooh, yeah, fire and disaster. Wish I could run faster. Ooh, oh, there ain't nothing that you can't tear apart. Like a tornado in a trailer park. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you wrapped my whole world around a tree. You bulldozed every dream like it was nothing. A heartbreaker. Ooh, yeah, you're on fire, disaster. Wish I could run faster. Ooh, there ain't nothing that you can't tear apart. Oh, there ain't nothing that you can't tear apart. No, there ain't nothing that you can't tear apart. Like a tornado in a trailer park. You guys all from here, from Houston? Yeah, a lot of folks from Houston tonight. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia originally. And, you know, Southern living. So my granddaddy was a Southern Baptist preacher, and so I grew up, you know, in the Southern Baptist culture, and so he used to, you know, go around and preach revivals all over the South, and then he got into mission work, and so he spent most of his life down in Brazil as a missionary. My dad grew up in Brazil, speaks Portuguese fluently. Didn't empower any of us with bilingual tools, just used the language to talk secretly to all of his brothers and sisters and other family members. None of the kids would hear or understand what they were talking about. Anyways, all that to say, you know, the culture of growing up in the Southern Baptist community in Georgia, at least for me, kind of just sort of was a breeding ground of, you know, sort of putting on airs, you know, just kind of keeping things nice, you know, real nice, and sweeping things under the rug, and, you know, kind of just not really talking about uncomfortable things. Nobody likes to be uncomfortable, especially in that that realm. But, I think if we're going to, grow as human beings, it's, got to have hard conversations sometimes. That was just not something that we did growing up. And as an adult, with therapy, I've learned how to do. And praise the Lord. And sorry, I'm a recovering Southern Baptist. I forgot to mention that part. Amen. Sorry. So anyway, I really felt compelled to write this song for my last record. It's called Keep Quiet. And it's just kind of about keeping family secrets. And it's about, some of the family secrets that I learned about my family after my grandfather had passed on. And just, all that good, juicy stuff. So I think it's something that everybody can sort of relate to, but I hope you enjoy this song. Long time ago, Daddy learned it from a master. His father taught him well, was a Southern Baptist pastor. Dead man's secrets falling from the pages. Pictures of his first bride, don't know what her name is. 5 minutes on the phone, we just talk about the weather. He avoids the truth, but he don't know any better. And brothers getting married to a beautiful man, but Daddy calls it sin, so he'll never shake his hand. He'll never shake his hand. Round and around it all goes. It's written in genetic code, and where it'll stop no one knows. Keep quiet, keep quiet. It's really a terrible thing to be caught in the spiraling ring, and this frightening song that we sing. Keep quiet, keep quiet. Too much baggage not to be traveling. Now she's 85 and she ain't unpacking it. Mouth shut tight like there aren't any problems, 'cause if she doesn't talk, then she doesn't have to solve them. She takes it on her mama, death grip on a grudge. Once she's been drinking, it doesn't take much. The silence cuts deeper than any of her words. And it ain't mama's fault, but mama still gets hurt. Yeah, mama still gets hurt. Round and round it all goes. It's written in genetic code, and where it'll stop no one knows. Keep quiet, keep quiet. It's really a terrible thing to be caught in the spiraling ring, this frightening song that we sing. Keep quiet, keep quiet. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of stories. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Round and round it all goes. It's written in genetic code. Where it'll stop no one knows. Keep quiet, keep quiet. But I won't kill that part of myself. My soul's not so easy to sell. My stories are lifting the spell, and I'll never keep quiet. Keep quiet, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. So I guess I've been singing and playing and writing songs now for a really long time. I started touring in 2005, you know, when I was, you know, just driving all over the place and sleeping in the car, playing at coffee shops for like $30, you know. Well, I guess back in 2005, you know, inflation, you know. But I think if I were to choose a song, I think so far that might represent who I really am as a human being and also really as an artist, because I really believe that the public platform is a really powerful tool that artists and people in the public eye can use to impact change in positive ways. And it's important to me that I'm able to use my music to just, you know, inspire more love and just, you know, positive change. And so this next song is a song that's really special to me because it comes from the heart. It's a true story. So I was never really a cool kid growing up, and I was bullied a lot in school, and you know, teased and everything. And so I guess as I've become, you know, an adult, learned how to become comfortable in my own skin as a female in music, as a female in general, as a human being in this world, you know, I've just kind of come to realize that you know, hurting people hurt people. And think about those cool kids that were making fun of me, you know, when I was growing up. And I think, you know, they must have probably had a lot of pain inside to be able to, you know, for that to just kind of be their go-to to want to hurt somebody else. And you just kind of never know what sort of things people are dealing with. And, you know, kids especially having to grow up, you know, these days. Just a lot of stuff that goes on sometimes in the home you just don't know about. And so I wrote this song really from my childhood memory of being bullied in school. And surprise, there is a baby Peacock on the way that's going to be arriving in late January, early February. So very excited about that. And she's enjoying the show tonight. I can feel her in there right now. And, you know, I think about how I want the world to be for my daughter and for her sisters, or, you know, for all the future, you know, of children forever. And I think about, you know, what can I do to leave something behind that might make it a little bit better. And I hope that, you know, she knows how cool she is. So, and thank you so much. So anyways, I just want to play this song for you guys. It's on my Burn the Witch record, and I hope you enjoy it. I am rubber, you are glue. Ain't that the saying we used to use on the cool kids? I know you are, but what am I? I must have said that a million times to the cool kids. And I don't guess much has changed. And I've been right now somewhere there is a first grade cool kid. I can see him now, wondering why daddy don't come around. Cool kid, she's home alone. She needs her mama, but nobody knows when you get to the source of the pain. There ain't no such thing as the cool kids. Every boy, every girl at some point seems to think the world of the cool kids. It don't matter what say, 'cause I know right now somewhere there is an 8th grade cool kid at a Saturday game. There's no one there for him cheering his name. There's a cool kid in trouble at home. She has to pretend so that nobody knows when you get to the source of the pain. There ain't no such thing as the cool kids. I remember Billy Shane got beat up 'cause he was gay. But there's worse things than sticks and stones. Bones will heal, but a heart just won't. But you might be surprised how things can change. A hero can rise, and out of the flames comes a cool kid, and he's looking down on the world from the top of a mountain. A cool kid, she's rocking it out, and they play her songs on the radio now. Be careful, little mouth, what you say, 'cause there ain't no such thing. Yeah, there ain't no such thing as the cool kids. Thank you. Hush, little heart, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. You try and try and try again. You try and try with only pieces, always pieces. Happens every time. A broken set of wings doesn't mean you'll never fly. But some things just take a little time. Be still, little heart, don't you run. Nothing's really over till it's done. You love and love and love again. You pour your love, but hang on, empty, hang on. You will find the one. A broken set of wings doesn't mean you'll never fly. Some things just take a little time. But you've had more than you can take. Remember there's a plan, and have a little faith if you can. This is gonna take a little time. What's gone is gone, and you can't get it back. But every season has a purpose. Remember that. So just let yourself be broken and enjoy the ride, 'cause it's gonna take a little time. Hey, little heart, don't you die. Everything's gonna be alright. You give and give and give again, again you give it all. And it burns, burns, it always burns every time you fall. But it's gonna take a little time. Oh, but you're gonna be fine. Honey, don't lose your light. It's gonna take a little time. Hush, little heart, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. How are y'all doing? Good. You having a good time? Good. Still have time, we might still get by. Every time I think about it, I wanna cry. The bombs and the devils and the kids keep coming. Nowhere to breathe easy, no time to be young. But I tell myself that I'm doing alright. There's nothing left to do tonight. Better go crazy on you. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Oh, yeah. Love is the evening breeze touching your skin, a gentle sweet singing of leaves in the wind, and a whisper that calls to you in the night, kisses your ear in the early light. Crazy. whose world is crying in pain. What you gonna do when everybody's insane? So afraid of one who's so afraid of you. What you gonna do? I was a willow last night in my dream, and I bent on over a clear running stream, and you sang me a song, and I heard up above, and you kept me alive with your sweet loving crazy on you, crazy on, crazy on you. Yeah. Let me go crazy on you, baby. Crazy on you, baby. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a good time tonight. I mean, I love playing music. Nothing better, nothing I like more than doing this right here. I hope you guys are just having a blast. Good. Well, play a couple more songs from my record, Burn the Witch, that came out March 27th of 2020. Really great time for a record to come out, just in case anybody was wondering. Man, you know, I felt like I never released a record the right way until Burn the Witch. I mean, we had it all. We had the press, we had the tour support, we had everything, and it was just really done right. And then, yeah, so, you know, I'm bouncing back, you know. We're all bouncing back. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So my team and I are working on a little something special to re-release Burn the Witch and do sort of a deluxe reissue of the record. And got some surprises coming for you this fall, so I'm really excited about that. This is a song called Mojave off the record, and I hope you enjoy it. Lost in the wasteland of an empty heart, thirsty for only your beautiful gaze. I can almost hear you, but we're canyons apart. Some blistered lonely without any shade. Oh, I feel it burn. Oh, I feel it. Your love was like a stargazing moon, blazing desert sky, caught in your heart, racing amazing heat of the night. I saw the storm rolling in 100 miles away. Your thunder would roll, but your rain never so pretty as a picture in my memory, that your venomous sting could almost disappear. But you're a barren wilderness, so wild and free, with no one to hold you and nothing to fear. Oh, I feel it burn. Oh, I feel it. Your love was like a stargazing, moon blazing, desert sky, caught in your heart, placing the amazing heat of the night. I saw the storm rolling in 100 miles away. Your thunder would roll, but your rain never came. I was lost in your beauty when your river ran dry. Why, oh, why, Mojave, Mojave. Oh, wish I could stay. Oh, but I can't sustain another stargazing, moon blazing, desert sky, caught in your heart, racing amazing heat of the night. I saw the storm rolling in 100 miles away. Your thunder would roll, but your rain never came. I was lost in your beauty when your river ran dry. Why, oh, why, oh, why, Mojave, 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 Mojave. Thank you. So a couple years ago, well, I guess it's been a while now, 2012. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's like, oh my gosh, thank you for that. Wow. Woo. So 10 years ago, couple years ago, 10 years ago, who's counting? I was touring up in the Northeast, and there was a really massive storm going through Hurricane Sandy, if you guys remember that. And you guys have had your fair share of hurricanes down here. And I remember Harvey. I was supposed to be on tour in Texas during Harvey as well. And I was supposed to be playing a big festival out at Luckenbach with my band, and so they canceled it, rescheduled, and everything. And I just remember I've got so many friends that live in Houston. Really, we call them family, and just devastated for you guys down here. It's just been, it was a lot, and so. It made me think about my experience up in the Northeast and what it was like to kind of go through something like that with a community. And I was really just kind of amazed, and you probably all know this because Houstonians are so just resilient, and the way that you guys kind of came together, and the world, and really the country came together. We were throwing food banks in Nashville, and I brought a big load down here to Houston when we came back for the Luckenbach several weeks later. We brought a big old bundle of stuff for some I don't know, food banks or something down here, and but it was just really amazing to see everybody kind of coming together for Houston, and it was very similar to what I experienced up in the Northeast. A lot of people coming together for New York City and for the New Jersey and the tri-state area. And so I was stuck up there for a couple weeks during the storm and sort of in the aftermath as well. And I just had a really wonderful little community, and we did a lot of volunteer work, and we just, kind of just stuck together, and it was really beautiful. And it's funny when stuff like that happens. It's kind of amazing to see all the things that normally divide us as people melt away, and we're able to just kind of see people loving people, and there's no criteria for it. You just do what you got to do because it's what's required, and I love that. I love seeing that in action, just love in action. And so I wrote this song called Hurricane, and it's really just about, not giving up on people that you love, and it's about resilience and kind of just, being I don't know, just I lost my train of thought. It's the baby. Sorry. Staying the course is what I meant to say. And what's funny is that I'll tell you this other little part of the story, and then I'm just sort of talking a little bit too much here, this intro. But hey, it's it's a story. It's a songwriter night. So, and it's my show. So I started writing this little guitar riff that wound up being this song. I was staying with a lady in New Jersey, in Maryland. I didn't know her. She was a total stranger. She'd just put me up for the night, had a house concert for me, and then put me up, and then had me stay in her basement and told me to be out by 7 a.m. because she had a hair appointment the next day. Pulled out her sofa bed in the basement for me, and there was a bunch of rat turds that fell out, and so I was like, what is my life right now? So this lady's got me on a rat turd, like a rat turd bed, and I'm just like exhausted, and I'm like, why? So I started writing this song into the night, and I finished it after this hurricane in New Jersey, finished all the lyrics in New Jersey. So it's funny because later on this song actually wound up winning Best Song in the American Songwriting Awards, and I think it was like the spring of 2014. And so all that to say, I would just kind of tell people, just don't ever let anybody tell you can't polish a turd. A rat turd specifically, it can be polished, and it became this song right here. But if it's funny, that isn't that just kind of what life is really all about? Trying to find a way to be a better human from all of our terrible experiences and unfortunate mishaps. And so it's just about learning from those things and trying to find the joy along the way. And so with that, I present to you the song Hurricane, and I hope you enjoy it. And don't think about rat turds during this song. Okay, thank you. Maybe this will be the last time I fall. Maybe you might feel the same. Lately it feels like I've hit a wall. I guess there's no better time to stay. Feel my love like a hurricane, and feel the power of the storm like a westbound train. Let your heart be thirsty ground, and I will be your rain. One little promise at a time will reveal what can remain. A love stronger than a hurricane. Maybe your heart is lost at sea, or maybe you're just a little tired. But patiently I set sail to set you free, just to love you with a heart gone wild. Feel my love like a hurricane, feel the power of the storm like a westbound train. thirsty ground, and I will be your rain. One little promise at a time will reveal what can remain. A love stronger than a hurricane. If we stay above the ground, that's what'll make love that cannot be torn down. Forever safe and sound, stronger than a. Feel my love like a hurricane, and feel the power of a storm like a westbound train. Let your heart be thirsty ground, and I will be your rain. One little promise at a time will reveal what can remain. A love stronger than a hurricane. Feel my love, feel my love. Thank you. I haven't heard you say my name in forever, and I've wondered if it would feel the same like it used to when you used to love me. If you were standing here today, would my heart get all tongue-tied in that same old way like it used to when I used to love you? Ooh, years can't fade and the heart can't lie the way my lips could. Over and over 1,000 times I crushed your dreams, and I broke your heart to pieces with my carelessness, always one step too far. Everybody's got an ache that's trying to be done, and I'll always be the one that's not the one I wanted to be. I only hope that I would be the one to set you free, like love does when it does what it's supposed to. And for years and years I've prayed that I would get the chance to tell you face to face about what I know that I didn't know then, that I know now. Oh, years can't fade and the heart can't lie the way my lips could. Over and over 1,000 times I crushed your dreams, and I broke your heart to pieces with my carelessness, always one step too far. Everybody's got an ache that's trying to be done, and I'll always be the one. Hold your babies and love your wife, and hug your mama for me. live your life. But if you're looking for the pain that sweetens battles won, and I'll always be the one. Oh, years can't fade it, the heart can't lie, the way my lips cut over and over 1,000 times. I crushed your dreams and I broke your heart, and I still hate it. My carelessness always one step too far. Everybody's got an ache that's trying to be done, and I'll always be the one. All right, y'all. This is fun. Totally worth all the flight delays. Seems to be like a thing these days, right? You guys flown lately? Post-COVID? Flown much? Yeah. So I got a couple songs for you guys. A couple more songs. This tune is off of an EP that came out in I believe it was 2018. And this is it's called Serpentine Chain. Nice little blues tune for you. Slept in the garden, I whispered with the snake, and I picked up the apple and got hooked on the taste. I took a bite of paradise, and it's flowing through my veins, and now I'm all choked up by a serpentine chain. I totally surrendered my heart, my soul, my brain. Your love is wrapped around me like a serpentine chain. You touch me like a charmer, got me clinging to the vine. Drown me in your poison, so eternally divine. Well, if this is forbidden, then I'm sinning without shame, and my badge of honor is this serpentine chain. I totally surrender my heart, my soul, my brain. Your love is wrapped around me like a serpentine chain. Haven't Looks like we're a little bit heavy in the lady department tonight, huh? That's good. It's a good thing. Well, I was just about to segue into that song. So, yes, my dear, I will play Lady McGyver next. This will be my last song of the evening, you guys. Well, let's see. Actually, no, it won't be. I'm gonna just I'm gonna improvise. I didn't realize how quickly the time had not gone by, or how quickly I guess I had gotten through my song. So we're gonna keep on going for just a little while longer. But I will play Lady McGyver now for you. This tune actually, kind of a funny story. It started out as a joke. And it was just really about a friend of mine, and who we just call Lady McGyver back home. And she's always, she's just really like walking around with her tool belt all the time and fixing stuff. And nothing wrong with that, girl. Amen. There's that recovering Southern Baptist coming out again. I just, when I feel just real strongly about something, just typically amen tends to come out. So I wrote this song as a joke for one of our friends, and I tended to keep it just in our small circle of friends. And it's funny because I guess I accidentally played it at Dripping Spring Songwriters Festival, and the guy who wound up producing the song for me was like, you need to record that song. It's so good. And I'm like, I don't know. It's really just kind of an inside joke thing. And he's like, did you see the crowd? They loved it. I'm like, I don't know, man. And then we just kind of wound up recording it, and then it just sort of kind of wound up on Spotify and Apple Music and all the things. And then it kind of wound up on a T-shirt that I have back here at the merch table. So it turned into slightly a thing. But all that to say, I always like to dedicate this song to all the strong, independent ladies out there in the audience. We have many here tonight. And I always also tell people this is like probably the most country you'll ever see me be. So enjoy it for the 3.5 minutes while it lasts. That's what he said. We are live, folks. Everything needs fixing up around here. Oil needs changing in the John Deere. Got a busted pipe in the sink again. The field needs plowing and the cows need fed. Told you it was pretty country. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hammer in a nail and a straw hay bale. Sturdy chainsaw and a cold brewed ale. Good pair of pliers and a no screwdriver. Sounds like a job for Lady McGyver. 3500 diesel Dodge. It tows a long flatbed in the old garage. There's a full day's work for a man to do, but she could have it done by noon. Sturdy chainsaw and a cold brewed ale. A good pair of pliers and a no screwdriver. It sounds like a job for Lady McGyver. No prom queen, rather be a farm queen. Rodeo, do-si-do, hottest thing you'd ever seen. Little Mr. John Wayne, gonna be put to shame. You don't need a pair of balls just to get in the way. You can get more done with a clean workspace. A hammer and a nail and a straw hay bale. Sturdy chainsaw and a cold brewed ale. A good pair of pliers and an old screwdriver. Sounds like a reach out for Lady McGyver. Y'all make way for Lady McGyver. McGyver. Also, feel free, since I haven't written anything down past this point, except for the encore, to shout out any song you might have come to hear that I haven't played yet. Some help? Oh, you saw me at 30. Where at? The Rosemary Beach Town Hall? Okay. Well, I'll play one of the songs from my set list there. How's that sound? Okay. I actually do remember it, which is really weird. Somebody else shouted something over here. That's the encore. Ooh, you caught me unrehearsed on that one. We'll see. I might be able to pull it out of nowhere for you, but I might, let me just think about it. Just let it sink in. Just let it permeate my bloodstream. Anything else? You're the one that asked me for that. I sent you a message, actually, before the show tonight to tell you that I'd forgot all of my cheat sheets in at home. You know, I don't normally play that one at shows, so it's one of those things where I might be able to get through a verse and a chorus, but that's about it. Keep thinking, guys. Feel free to drop any other requests that I seem to be failing miserably at honoring. So this tune was a tune that I played at the Rosemary Beach Town Hall at 30A Songwriters Festival. One of my probably one of my favorites, very near dear to my heart. This tune came about, I guess it's been about 9 years now since I wrote this song. And I was kind of feeling pretty low when I started writing it, but because it's about the road and being on tour and all that kind of stuff, and it can be difficult out there, and I've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of tragedy, but a lot of also really just amazing connections and amazing friendships, and I feel like my relationships with the people that follow my music is pretty authentic, and it just means so much to me to be able to feel like I just really kind of have a bunch of, I can go out and play shows and it just feels like, like coming home every time. It's a beautiful feeling. And it's a couple years ago, my tour bus burned down in California. I've been through a whole thing, and it just really my people have really shown up for me over the years, and I just I'm really so grateful for that. And some of you in this room have been here for a long time and have shown up for me in so many ways. So many of you in this room supported my Burn the Witch Kickstarter, and even so much as the way back when the bus burned down, some fans started a fundraiser thing for that, and before I knew it, most of my needs were met, and I was able to continue on. On my tour for the rest of the summer, somebody donated a motorhome for us to finish the tour. It was kind of amazing, and so it's just the kind of thing that just sometimes I just go, somebody pinch me, is this really my life? And I sing this song now from a place of gratitude. It's a song called Are We There Yet? And every time I sing this song, I think, the title, and I think, I hope I'm never there yet, because I just really love this journey. And so thanks for being on it with me. It's still 100 miles to the Walmart parking lot. Bet I'd sleep pretty good if I could find the perfect spot. It's another night at the Roach Motel for $19.95. It's a different town, the same old room. I do this all the time. I am so tired, and I just can't go another mile. 'Cause I am running on fumes, and I'm running out of heart. But I can't stop now, 'cause I've come too far. Guess I keep on paying dues till my quota is met. Oh dear Jesus, am I ever gonna pass this test? Are we there yet? I just keep staring at the lines, 'cause there's no home to go home to. And how about now, does anybody still wanna try on my boots? And I just keep on singing, 'cause I don't know nothing else. I'm just waiting on a sign, or for God to send some help. Do you hear my prayer? Was anybody there? 'Cause I am running on fumes, I'm running out of heart. But I can't stop now, 'cause I've come too far. Guess I keep on paying dues till my quota is met. Oh dear Jesus, am I ever gonna pass this test? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Ooh, I've seen the kindness of strangers, and I've been protected by angels. But I wouldn't change a thing about my life. I just wanna know, when's it gonna be my turn to fly? 'Cause I'm running on fumes, I'm running out of heart. But I can't stop now, 'cause I've come too far. Yes, I keep on paying dues till my quota is met. Oh dear Jesus, am I ever gonna pass this test? And if not, could you please get me out of this mess? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? What's that? Okay, I got you. I do remember that one. I think I do, anyways. Hot Sheet Motel. Yeah, this came out back in. I was on that EP in 2018 that came out. Let's see if I can remember the key it's in. Sorry, guys, I'm sort of winging it right now. I thought for sure I would talk way more, and that set list would take way longer. Oh man, let's see. So this song, Hot Sheet Motel, it's a bit about prostitution. And I thought if Reba did it, I could do it. Yeah, I mean, really, it kind of inspired by Fancy, because I just, I mean, Reba didn't, obviously, she wasn't the first one to sing that song, but you know, I don't know, I love that song, and I thought I'm gonna write a song about prostitution, and so I did. Anyway, just if I bear with me while I try to remember this song here, let's see how it goes. Thanks, Cara. She never knew her daddy. She hardly knew her mom. No teenage debutante, never taken to the prom. Knowing too much to be so young. She was born a beauty, yeah, and her eyes could cast a spell. She didn't learn it from no angel in a hot sheet motel. In a hot sheet motel on an hourly wage. It's so hard to tell what they're gonna want these days. Drifters come and go to get their taste of hell. She wrestles with the devil in that hot sheet motel. She's working after hours, ooh, in a crack old prison cell, taking nothing but cold showers in that hot sheet motel. In a hot sheet motel on an hourly wage. It's so hard to tell what they're gonna want these days. Drifters come and go and get their taste of hell. She wrestles with the devil in that hot sheet motel. She saw a young girl checking in. It was plain to see this was a place she had never been. It didn't need to be. She said, you ain't got no business with these kind of men. I don't want you coming out like me, so get out while you can. 'Cause in a hot sheet motel on an hourly wage, it's so hard to tell what they're gonna want these days. Drifters come and go to get their taste of hell. She's dancing with the devil in that hot sheet motel. Hot sheet motel. Hot sheet motel. Woo! So this will be my last song before the encore song. Second time around. Second time. It's the charm. Right? Right. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. This has been so much fun. I really appreciate y'all coming out. Actually, I want to tell you guys, so there's merchandise in the back. You might have seen when you walked in, or maybe not. But so my guitar strings are made into jewelry. So I have guitar string jewelry out there, and some T-shirts, vinyl, CDs, and some other stuff. And also too, I've been doing this thing called Patreon for a little while. Some of you guys are actually on. A lot of y'all are on my Patreon page. Seeing some Patreon folks tonight, and I've just been on Patreon for a while, and I do a lot of exclusive releases on there and videos and just early access type stuff. And I started this thing. So I'm a chef, and I started this thing a couple months ago. It was last month before, for all of my Patreon members. It's called Cooking with Sarah. So I do free cooking classes for all of my Patreon members, which has been a lot of fun. So up next we have authentic Japanese shoyu ramen. And so we're going to learn how to make that together. Really excited. It's one of my favorites to do at home. So, who doesn't want to learn how to make the perfect jammy egg? I'm just saying. But anyways, that's my little thing. And then I've started broadcasting weekly on Stage It. It's kind of another online community for artists, and I've been doing a lot of that, and it's been really a lot of fun. So, and I do a ton of covers on that one, as well as originals, and just it's on Wednesday nights, usually around 8 o'clock Central Time. So those are a few things that are kind of upcoming. Got some more tour dates coming up this fall as well. Going out to Arizona, New Mexico. I'll be in Austin on Sunday night this coming week. So send your Austin pals, let them know. And hopefully we'll see some of your folks there in Austin. My book, I did. Yes, I wrote a children's book during the pandemic. So we adopted my mom's dog. His name's Scooter, and he is super cute, and he's a little dachshund. And he became paralyzed, and so we adopted him because my mom and dad just didn't want to. They can't. They're at the age they just couldn't deal with it, and so we took him on, and we got him the back surgery, and so he's walking, and he kind of has this like funny way that he walks now, and he wears like a little belly band diaper. And he's so cute. But so during the pandemic, when Scooter was having his surgery, I wrote a children's book called Scooter Learns to Scoot. And it's all about how he kind of learns to overcome his, disability from a physical standpoint, but also like an emotional and a social standpoint too. It's just kind of all about how he learns, how to stand in his power and how being different is cool. And so it's a really adorable little book. And my team and I are going to relaunch that in the next coming year. So kind of be on the lookout for that. And stuff. So yeah, I'm really, really stoked about getting that back out into the world. So yay, Scooter. And he's doing well, by the way. Scooter is. And I think that's all my announcements for this at this particular time. A baby name. We have a couple names that we're throwing around. It's a girl, so what's that? It is hard, yeah. So we're just kind of, well, we like gender neutral names. We like kind of, yeah. So we like boy names for girls. We like hippy dippy names, that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Part of me is just kind of like, maybe we just have like 2 or 3 names picked out, and then when I hold her for the first time, maybe she'll tell me. She'll tell me what her name is, just by the look in her eyes. Yeah, like maybe I can just feel her telling me, soul to soul. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to meet her. She's gonna be yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody says that. I don't know why. Yeah. Next time I come to the Duck, we might have her. We pass her around. Free. Y'all are my free babysitters for like 90 minutes. Okay, good. And I can see you, so you can't walk out the door with my child. So, thank you guys so much. beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't bother, what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. Oh. She told me her name was Billie Jean. She calls a scene, then every head turned when I dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round. Woo. People always told me, be careful what you do. Go around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, careful who you love, careful what you do, 'cause the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She just a girl who claims that I am the one. Ooh, but the kid is not my son. She said I am the one. Ooh, but the kid is not my son. 40 days and for 40 nights I was on her side. Who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. Though we dance on the floor and around. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told me, baby, you danced till 3. She looked at me, showed a photo, and baby cried. His eyes were like mine. We would dance on the floor in the round. Oh. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' heart. She came and stood right by me. It's to smell the sweet perfume. Happened much too soon. And she called me to her room. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She just a girl who claims that I am the one. Ooh, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. The kid is not my son. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mama always told me, be careful who you love, be careful what you do. Yeah, because the lie becomes the truth. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover. She just a girl who claims that I am the one. Ooh, but the kid is not my son. She said I am the one. The kid is not my son. Yeah. Oh, oh. Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for coming. And there is an encore. It's coming as well. Let me turn the on-air sign back on. Did you guys have fun? Oh, I'm so glad. Me too. Leave and come back? I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. You turn the lights off and then turn them back on. I don't know. Alan's in charge. I have no idea.